What is general homeowners insurance in practical terms? When we talk about homeowners insurance, we're really talking about how financial risk is structured around your home. There are two major exposures tied to owning property. One is the cost to repair and rebuild it if it's damaged. The other is your legal responsibility if someone is injured or suffers damage connected to your property. Those are very different risks, and the policy treats them very differently. Let's start with the structure itself. Homeowners insurance doesn't insure your home based on what you paid for it or what you could sell it for. It insures it based on the estimated cost to rebuild it from the ground up using materials and labor at current prices. That distinction is important because market value includes land. Insurance does not cover land. It only covers the physical structure. It's also important because in many areas, especially coastal regions, construction costs can rise independently of real estate prices. If rebuild costs increase but coverage limits don't keep pace, the policy may not fully fund reconstruction after a major loss. Now, separate from the structure is liability coverage. If someone is seriously injured on your property, or if you're found legally responsible for damage to someone else's property, the financial exposure can exceed the value of the home itself. Medical costs, legal defense, settlements, those numbers escalate quickly. Liability coverage is what absorbs that exposure before it reaches your personal assets. That's why liability limits deserve as much attention as dwelling limits. One protects the building, the other protects your balance sheet. Then there's the personal property coverage, which reimburses you for your belongings damaged by a covered event. But even here, the policy distinguishes between replacement costs and actual cash value. Replacement cost pays what it takes to buy the item new. Actual cash value subtracts depreciation. That difference directly affects how claims are paid. And finally, the policy only responds to specific types of loss defined in the contract. It's not a maintenance plan. It does not cover gradual wear, neglect, or every possible water issue. The boundaries of coverage are defined in writing, and those boundaries matter when a claim is filed. So general homeowners insurance isn't broad protection against anything that happens. It's a structured agreement that allocates very specific financial risks. Understanding how those risks are defined and where the limits sit is what determines whether the policy actually performs the way you expect it to.